Ravenwood and stood atop a hill, shrouded in an air of eerie mystique. Locals whispered stories of its unsettling history. Once a thriving mansion, it had transformed into a hotel decades ago. The place bore a burden, a hidden chapter of horrors that refused to be forgotten. Evelyn, an intrepid journalist, arrived with skepticism masking her curiosity. She checked into Ravenwood, her determination unwavering. A chilling wind greeted her as she stepped through the grand entrance, the lobby adorned with faded portraits and dusty chandeliers. As night fell, whispers echoed through the hallways, and shadows danced upon the walls. A sense of being watched sent shivers down Evelyn's spine. Ignoring her unease, she began to investigate, poring over yellowed newspapers and interviewing reticent staff. In room 237, a place rumored to be cursed, she encountered her first inexplicable phenomenon. The temperature plummeted, her breath visible in the icy air. Faint cries seemed to seep from the walls, and a spectral figure appeared, an ephemeral woman, weeping in the corner. Evelyn blinked, and the apparition vanished. Undeterred, she delved deeper. Conversations with the staff unveiled tales of unexplained footsteps, objects moving on their own, and unsettling dreams plaguing the guests. One maid recounted a chilling encounter, the sound of a child laughing in the deserted ballroom. Evelyn's investigation led her to Thomas, an elderly man who had been a bellboy when the mansion was still a residence. He spoke hesitantly, revealing that a wealthy family had once lived there. Their daughter, Lily, had disappeared mysteriously, and her presence was said to linger. In the archives, Evelyn stumbled upon a diary belonging to Lily. The entries spoke of a lonely existence, hinting at a sinister secret beneath the mansion. As Evelyn deciphered the diary, she realized that Lily's spirit was trying to communicate. Each night, Evelyn heard faint whispers, the fragmented truth unraveling before her. Evelyn's determination turned to obsession. She reached out to paranormal experts, including renowned psychic Lydia Thornfield. Together, they conducted seances, attempting to bridge the gap between the living and the dead. During one chilling session, the room trembled, and Lily's tormented voice filled the air. Her words pointed toward a hidden room within the mansion. The search for the hidden room consumed Evelyn. With Lydia's guidance, they discovered a concealed passage leading to a chamber frozen in time. A dusty tea set rested on a table, and a worn doll sat on a rocking chair. It became evident that Lily had been imprisoned, her innocence stolen by a malevolent force within her own family. Evelyn's determination turned to rage. She vowed to help Lily find peace and expose the truth. As she unraveled the dark history, the hotel seemed to fight back. Shadows grew more menacing, apparitions more vivid, and whispers more haunting. One fateful night, the veil between the living and the dead grew thin. The air was charged with energy as Evelyn confronted the malevolent force. A tempest raged within Ravenwood, shaking its very foundation. Lily's anguished cries filled the air as Evelyn faced the entity responsible for her suffering. With a final surge of strength, Evelyn confronted the malevolent force, revealing the truth to the world. The mansion trembled, walls cracking, and the entity let out a blood-curdling scream before dissipating into nothingness. The curse that had gripped Ravenwood for decades was broken. As dawn broke, a sense of peace settled over Ravenwood, and the echoes of suffering had finally been laid to rest. The once haunted hotel now stood as a monument to the resilience of those who had fought against darkness. Evelyn's investigation had not only uncovered a haunting tale, but had also brought closure to a tormented soul.